welcome back to my channel. Today I did this very springtime look. I'm using all the pink shadows I'm using are from the Morphe 35B palette. Here, let me show you what it looks like. This is the Morphe 35B palette, and this is a huge staple in my makeup collection for the spring and summertime. I used shadows from these two columns right here, but I absolutely love this palette. This is my go-to palette for the spring and summer. The only thing it doesn't have is neutral shades, but you can find those somewhere else. This look is really easy. Even though I use a lot of colors, it's so simple. For those of you who aren't really into makeup or beginners at makeup, this is very easy and simple, and it's festive. This is the look I actually wore on Easter. I will link all my social media links down below if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. I post daily Instagram pictures on my Instagram that I don't always make videos for, so if you want to check them out, I will leave everything down below. Also, if you have a beauty channel, link it down below, and I'd love to check it out. I love meeting new people on here. I know I say this in every video, but it's true. I hope you guys enjoy, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye! So starting with the eyes, I'm going to take this very neutral shade that is in the Jaclyn Hill Favorite palette by Morphe, and I am just putting this in my crease, and I'm making sure that I'm relaxing my face so that my crease doesn't move. When you lift your eyebrows up, your crease will move, so keep your face really relaxed. For some reason I stopped doing my eyes and go right to my face. I use this as my primer, and then these two I mix to get my shade for foundation, and I'm just putting that all over my face. The foundation I'm using is the Makeup Forever and the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Now I'm going to be taking the shade in the 35B palette by Morphe, and I'm going to do the exact same thing I did with that other shade by keeping it just a little bit lower. Then taking this shade, and I'm basically going to do the exact same thing. The reason why I'm going with so many colors is to give my eye that nice dimension. It'll just look better in the end, but you really don't have to do it. And then I'm taking this orangey shade and putting it right above my crease to brighten it up a little more and give it more color, because I am using all pinks. This is a highlight shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I am going in and just highlighting my brow bone with that. And then taking these two pinks, the bottom one is way more pigmented than the top, but I do mix them to get the color you see on my lid right now. It's a very pinky sheen color. I just love it. And I'm just applying that all over my lid, and then with a cleaner brush with no product on it, I'm just going to buff out those harsh lines so that it's not so intense on the eyelid. And then I take the same shade I highlighted my brow bone with, and I'm using that in my inner corners as well. And then I am just going to highlight my face with the Naked Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And then using my newly cleaned beauty sponge by Real Techniques to blend it all out. Taking this MAC powder, I'm just going to be setting everywhere where I put concealer with this brush, and then I take a fluffier brush and then using the same powder I set the rest of my face so that my bronzer won't look patchy. The reason why I'm not using a highlight powder to highlight those areas is because the the Urban Decay concealer is just so bright that I didn't feel the need I needed a powder that was also bright to put on top of it. Now taking this shade back in the Jaclyn Hill palette, I am just going to be buffing that on my lower lash line. And then taking this shade also in the Jaclyn Hill palette with a small flat definer brush, I'm putting that 2/3 of the way in my eye. I'm not taking it all the way into my inner corner. And then with a cream colored eyeliner pencil, I'm putting that on my lower lash line, and this will really make your eyes look a lot bigger instead of using a black eyeliner. This is very nice for this spring look also, using cream instead of black. I'm going to be bronzing and contouring my face with these two shades right here. This is in the Kat Von D palette. And then I'm also going to use these two shades to contour my forehead as well and just bronze it up a little bit. Then taking a fluffy brush, I'm just buffing out any lines I might have made. Using this blush, I'm just going to apply a little bit on my cheeks, not too much though. And then with this fan brush, I'm putting Opal by Becca all over my cheeks and basically my whole face because I just love this shade. This is probably my favorite highlighter. Tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and then right above my eyebrows I will put it as well. Then I'm just spraying my face with some MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm going to be applying my lipstick, and that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!